Hello, welcome back everybody. This is JK Leo. In this video we're gonna see on how to book the ticket, which is donation of 10,000 rupees. So here, as you see, you have to select Sri Vani, and then that will take you to a different screen and you would need to register here. If you don't have an account, click on the sign up user and you will be able to provide your email address and password. Once you're able to give that, you will be redirected to login page. So this is where we are right now. I'm just entering the code, and then once I'm there, click on the Sri Vani Trust, and then once you do that, here are the list of confirmations that you would need to do, and then enter the amount. After you enter the amount, if it is 10,000, it will be displayed just one ticket, and since I have entered 30,000, it's displayed 3 tickets. So once you select that, now this is the page where you would need to enter your family details or the details of the members of whose those 30,000 belongs to. So here I'm gonna enter quickly my details. So here one thing to remember is that make sure you enter the legal name as per your Aadhaar card that Government of India has issued you. So select that Aadhaar card and give your right card information. This is crucial part of this filling out the form. You have to enter each person's Aadhaar card details. And by the way, you can also give your passport details if you do not have an Aadhaar card. Here I choose Aadhaar card and I'm giving my Aadhaar card details, and whatever the details you have given, you have to take that particular ID proofs Xerox with you during that process of going to the darshan in the Sri Venkateshwara temple there. If you do not have, they would not allow you to get inside. They will check the Xerox copies and originals and then allow you to go inside. Originals are not mandatory, they are optional, but you would need to carry this with you, the copy, Xerox copy of the passport or the Xerox copy of the Aadhaar card as your ID that you have registered this during filling up this page. Click on continue once you finish and you will get a confirmation, and click on the I agree at the bottom and then confirm. Now this is the page where you do the donation, and there are a couple of payments methods here, and the one which is successful for me is this one. And then I selected the cards details and then visa. This was successful, others were not successful, and it is a pain if the payment don't go through successfully. If a payment fail, it will take you back to the home screen and you would need to do all the process, repeat all the steps that you have done so far again and again. So for me, Visa or MasterCard, this payment was working, so I am going forward with this. And I have performed other payment details and it wasn't working, so this video has been made after doing multiple tries on the payment. So here if you see, this is successful. This will take a few seconds, and after that you will get a authentication email if you have, or a message if authentication is set up with to your card. Once you confirm that, this donation is complete and the purchase is complete. Now you will get a donation receipt. So save this. Even if you don't save, you will get an email. So this is how you do the donation. Once we have completed the donation phase, now we can move forward and book a slot for the Sri Vani related darshan in Tirupati. And remember, the one of the biggest takeaway here is, if you do an online donation, and you can only use this receipt to the online check-in. So as you see here, we have to check in the persons and book the dates. confirmations online only. So this receipt cannot be used offline. If you go directly to the center and use this receipt and ask them to give you the tickets, it will not be granted. So these tickets will only be used for online booking. So as you see, there are a number of slots in January and March. Since I'm searching in December. So these are the slots. All the blue colors are the quota not released, and red are full. So in this way, once you find certain slot, book it. So I would suggest search 2 months prior, and you will be able to book it. So there are no slots as of now, if you see. So they will be available at particular time. The green color, right now I don't see any green. So based on that, you decide and book. And remember, online receipts are only applicable for the online booking of the darshan as well as for the room. These are not allowed for the direct in-person registration. So we have done this mistake. We took this and we were not allowed. So we have to pay another donation and then take the darshan tickets for the next day. Every time you go to Sri Vani in person and want to do the donation there in person, they will give you the ticket and the darshan ticket and the house for that day, accommodation for that day if you want, on that hill itself, walkable distance to the temple. And you can stay that night and go attend the darshan the next morning. This is the case, but the Sri Vani tickets open for that day from morning 8 a.m. So you would need to go and stand in the line there. For me, it took like almost 2 to 3 hours standing in the line and doing the donation, and then getting the receipt, and then doing the accommodation thing and all. It's a lot of work, but this is the process. I hope this is informative, and hope you enjoyed this. And this is also called the break darshan. So you would need to select the names, and then you would need to do the acknowledgement and all of these. But this is a process. Once you select the slot, once you see the green selected slot, you will be able to just select that and schedule the darshan and the accommodation and all of that. And I hope this video is helpful. I don't find much information like this elsewhere in the internet, so I decided to take a video. And thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next video. Bye.